We return to Wallach 9. Lila undergoes the agony.
Yep.
Incredible scene. I cannot gush enough about this. I cannot say enough good things about this. Bravo to this production team for pulling this off. Such a good scene, technically, pacing-wise, just incredible to actually see this thing visualized that is so central and core to the sisterhood from the books. It's full-on horror stuff. We get these really spooky-looking representations of other memories. Once Lila is within the agony, these personas are like closing in on her and touching her and suffocating her and drowning her in bodies. Like, whoo! It was horrifying stuff. She respawns
a couple times. Also, the line, they're going to awaken wild, hungry. I was like, nah, thanks. I'm good. Nope.
Yeah.
I don't need to anymore. I'm out.
Yeah. It wonderfully illustrates like why the agony is such a scary thing, right? In fact, I might have mentioned this to you on our FaceTime after we watched it, but almost to me better than the book, because I like read the agony in the book and I was like, yeah, that sounds tough. But watching the agony here, I'm like, no, I'm out. Like, never do that. Put me in the suspensor prison first before I do this thing. This is not a ride at the amusement park I would want to do. Now, as the scene plays out, through access to her other memory, as Lila is fighting for her life, she reveals more of Raquela's cryptic prophecy, more details. Specifically, quote, "The key to the reckoning is one born twice, once in blood, once in spice." Dr. Seuss popping off here. "A revenant full of scars, a weapon born of war on a path too short."
Path too short! Path too short!
The shortening of the way! Again, like these little lines.
Haderach really seems
little,
like it.
Little breadcrumbs that are being tossed out to like Dune fans who will recognize this sort of thing. Loved that. I loved that. Didn't love the rhyme as much, but sure, this is one of those instances from like a storytelling point where it's like, why are you being so vague at this point?
Yeah.
We're calling you in. Like, I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm at the $1 million question. Mom, stop rhyming and tell me the answer to the fucking question.
Across 1,000 years, the sand will settle on a dream once dreamt by wings aflutter.
Mom,
I need to know, what species
Regis
of
Philbin
bird?
is looking me dead in the eye right now. I need you to tell me the answer.
10 times you will find the answer hidden in the lotus blossom.
Regis, A, final answer. Bye, Mom. Fuck.
It's C.
No! Like, that's the problem with this sort of like fake traumatization that kills me. This is a cliche a lot of shows do.
Yeah.
But it's like characters at a certain point have no reason to keep being vague. Just say the thing. And so you're just like building up this fake drama, which irked me a little bit. It's okay for her to be vague at the start because it's her deathbed. It's her gasping breath. Of course, she's just like frantically getting out whatever she can at that moment. But at this point, we're like dialing you in, Raquela. Just tell us.
How about this? Because here's a counterpoint. And I think this is in line with Dune's themes. We see in Prime Dune the risks of prophecy and how prophecy can lock you into specific things and whatever. What if her prescience was just really vague and she's got no fucking clue? So she's like, oh shit, they're back asking me more. What sounds good? The key to the reckoning
That's a great
is
point.
One born twice. One in blood and one in spice. Oh, that sounds sick. And they're like, okay, kind of vague. And she's like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what they mean. I just saw
That's
this
fair.
vision.
I mean, to be fair, like Paul's visions in Messiah are very vague too. Also, right? Like he's very confused about what he's saying, what he's seeing in his visions.
Yeah.
Much of what he's seeing is like incorrect or is only a possibility that may not happen. So that's fair. Prescience is a very messy tool, and certainly is not something that gives you clarity. But again, I suppose my counter argument, my like rebuttal to that is if you had enough time to come up with the rhymes, Raquela, you had enough time to come up with a simpler way to deliver that message.
Oh, she practiced freestyling all the time. She's good at rhymes.
Regardless,
Rap
it
battle
doesn't matter because Dorothea cuts in here. This was amazing. Dorothea then takes over Lila. Abomination, Leo, on screen. Woo! Abomination. Lila's taken over. We get incredible acting by the actor, the young actor who plays Lila, who, and she says basically like, fuck you, Tula. I'm gonna cut the details of this short from Raquella because you murdered me. So fuck you and the sisterhood that you are building because I'm not around anymore. It's this final act of vengeance from Dorothea's other memory to not give them more details about this prophecy.